y'all. Hey. It says I'm live. There we go. All right. Hey, y'all. Listen, I'm going live. I have a meeting in literally 11 minutes. So I figure I can get this live out of the way in 10 high quality minutes because the sun is setting. It is about to get dark. And what I realize is that my before dark energy is totally different than my after dark energy. And you deserve my best. And so I know once I got out of this meeting, that it would be over. So if you're catching this on the replay and you are not on here live with me, do me a favor. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel, like it, share with a friend, and most importantly, turn on your notifications so that you will know when I am live. All right. So this is what I wanted to talk about today because we're about to come into the season, y'all. People are about to start getting brand new. It's going to be a new year and everybody's going to want to be starting something new, right? I want to give you four tips for how you can navigate the newness of a new habit. I want to give you 4 tips for how you can work until you can make it more normal. All right. So, tip number 1 is to set goals that are clear and things that you can actually do. So, if I want to be a millionaire by next month, it could happen because I serve a God that's just that good. It could happen, but you want to set a clear path or a clear plan for how you're going to make that happen so that your action steps actually line up to what you're trying to do. It's clear what the goal is. At the end of the day, you'll be able to look at the goal and you'll be able to say, I did it or I didn't. So you don't want to make a goal that's ambiguous, like I want to make more money or I want to lose weight. You want to give some specificity. Help me, y'all. Specificity to it. Okay. You want to be specific, is the point I'm trying to make. Okay. Got it. I will not use that word again. That was hilarious. Okay. But the point is, it doesn't necessarily have to be what the world will say is realistic, but you do need to have some clear and specific things. The most important part, though, when you have the goal, is going to be these action steps. So, this is one of the major flaws I see with SMART goals. People are always talking about set SMART goals, set SMART goals, set SMART goals. And I'll talk about this in a different video. I think SMART goals are great because they give people something that is targeted and specific to work with. However, it doesn't really tell the person what are the action steps that you're going to take to get there. And so I believe breaking it down into small little mini steps or mini goals, like milestones that you can know that you can have like small wins along the way. I think that is the most efficient way to set your goals. All right. And you'll be able to have checkpoints like along the way that you can say, I did this or I didn't. And it allows you to celebrate, which will keep you motivated. So that's one of the major flaws that I believe exist in SMART goals. If you say, I'm going to make $500,000 by December 31st, great. What are the steps to making that happen? And I think when that gets left out, you lessen the chance that you're going to actually achieve the goal. So tip number 1 is to make sure your goal is actually clear, specific, but most importantly, it has small mini steps that will allow you to track your progress along the way. And of course, the most favorite part, celebrate. All right. Tip number 2 is to be consistent. All right. A lot of times we start a habit. Here I am doing this YouTube thing. This is new to me, or whatever new habit, something new that you're doing. It doesn't seem to be going or moving as fast as you think it should go. And most times people will give up. They'll stop being consistent. I want you to know that consistency will breed the confidence. You keep doing it. You keep getting these small wins. You will become more confident in your ability to do it. There was a time that if I had to do a YouTube live in 11 minutes, I would have passed. I would have assumed that I was not able to do it. But I have been consistently doing this thing for over 35 days, for almost 40 days, over 40 days. I've been doing this thing. So I was confident that I could get in here, make my points, get my video done, because the goal is about the muscle of being here every single day. All right. So make sure that you are consistently every single day working on this thing and practicing so that you get better. And what's difficult in the beginning becomes easier along the way. All right. Number 3. Don't just trust your own observations about how you're doing. Ask the people around you to give you feedback and maybe assess what you've done. So as I'm going to use this journey of YouTube because this is something that I'm learning publicly, but I'm literally looking at, okay, this video performed this way for this reason, or maybe I should try this. Or what if I try this? I'm trying to learn from my mistakes and things that I did. And I'm asking people, like, how was that? And I even had this conversation with my husband today. I'm like, don't tell me, oh, baby, you did good. No, try your best. I told my husband, watch this video and try your best to find something that I can improve. Watch this video and tell me just one thing that I could do better in this video. Don't, because he's my husband. I could get on here and sing my favorite public song, The Greatest Love of All. And he would say, sexual chocolate, ladies and gentlemen, sexual chocolate. That girl could sing. And I'm saying, I challenge you to find something that I could have improved in the video. So that was my husband's homework. All right. The next thing I want to say is don't just use one resource for like learning information. So glean from like multiple resources that can help you be better. So that might mean I need to watch a video on how to do this thing. Maybe there's a book that I need to read. Maybe I need to take a course. Maybe I need a YouTube mentor. Maybe I ask somebody who has a successful, who's had success at what it is that I want to do. All right. So you want to get different perspectives. That doesn't mean you adopt them all, but you want to explore and be aware of different methods so you can choose and pick and choose which ones work for you so that you can curate something that looks like success. All right. So here are your 4 tips. And I did it. I'm on 6 minutes. I think I'm rolling. Your goal should be clear and specific. Tomorrow when I come back, I'm gonna know how to say the word I'm trying to say. But they need to be specific and clear. But most importantly, you need to have many goals and action steps that you will do to achieve the goal. All right. You need to be measuring your progress on those many goals so that you can, for one, know if you're headed in the right direction and you're trending towards success. And so you can celebrate because that's how you're going to maintain the motivation to keep doing it. All right. Next, you want to practice or do this thing every single day. So you don't just, LeBron didn't just wake up and play basketball every now and again. This is something that he did every day. He practiced every day. So you want to practice that thing every single day consistently because the consistency is going to make you more confident in what it is that you're trying to do. You want to get feedback, honest feedback from people who can tell you the truth without worrying about or being concerned if your feelings will be hurt. And you also want to assess yourself. So you want to give yourself feedback on some mistakes that you made and how can you be better. So you want perspectives for improvement from other people and yourself. Number 4, you want to get some different perspectives. So you want to maybe read a book, watch a video, take a course, get a mentor, whatever it is that you need to do. You want to find out things that have worked and model after those. Then that doesn't mean copycat everything that you come across when you're researching all these different perspectives, but it does help you to see different ways that things are done so you can formulate practices that work for you. So those are my 4 tips for you to adopt when you want to do something new. So let's go get some new started. All right, y'all have an amazing, amazing Friday night. I'm so thankful I was able to give you this energy because in about 2 hours, when I leave these meetings, it will be different. So I'm so glad to be here with you, and I will see you guys tomorrow.